Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Embark, Ruins, Boss Fight, Necromancer, Leper, Vestal, Crusader, Plague Doctor. Not really the highest leveled people, but I think they'll be able to handle a single Necromancer. I just need to make sure to remove the Crusader during the Necromancer fight, because he won't be able to do anything with his Holy Lance. But I think this will be relatively straightforward and hopefully a good mission. I have no money for anything, no stress relief, no nothing. So let's just go kill this Necromancer, because I don't want to do the Baron right now. I'd like to level up more people to level 4 before I do the Baron, but maybe I'll attempt it soon by just going there, camping, and doing a lot of buffs. But I would still like to get people up to level 4 and, you know, give them full upgrades. But we'll have to, you know, deal with that later, because I don't have a lot of money. I will take provisions to try to get some value out of this mission. I think we're okay. Sure, 3 shovels. Embark.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Very annoying. I wouldn't want to be murdered when I went to a man's house to perform necromancy. Just saying. I was like, for some reason I thought that was going to be the Shambler's altar, and I'm like, whoa, it's big and red and pulsating. No, it's just a freaking weirdo egg, and we can open it to fight weirdo egg enemies, which I don't really care about. Also, hello, welcome, Martin, KJJK in chat. How you doing today? Hope you're having a decent day. Long time no see. Indeed. Okay, so Disorienting Blast. I gave this to the Plague Doctor thinking this could be a good move. We could move the Bone Noble to the front where he can get hit by the Leper, or we could just use the Crusader's Lunge to hopefully hit the Bone Noble and kill him. If we're gonna do that, we might want to consider like a Plague Grenade just to make sure that we do enough damage to kill him in case we low roll it, but I don't think we'll low roll it. But I guess just in case we low roll it or miss, that might be a good thing to do. I guess the Leper probably has better accuracy than the Crusader with 2 accuracy boosting trinkets equipped. So that's probably okay.
Masterfully.
And we didn't, I mean, we did get hit. We got hit for 3, who cares? I don't think this fight is gonna be particularly troublesome. Oh, it also clears corpses, doesn't it? Yeah. The big thing to worry about here in this fight is stress after the boss. So I might want to camp after we defeat the boss, just to have a better chance of leaving this fight without having to spend a lot of money on stress relief, which would be nice. I do believe the boss is going to be either here or here. In fact, he's definitely going to be either here or here on the left side of the map. I don't know which one it's going to be, but we'll hopefully discover that as we go. Oof. I like potentially doing more combat, but maybe we should go for the boss fight first and then backtrack, because if we do that, we might be able to leave with, just don't get me cursed. We might be able to leave with having a decent amount of low stress. You gave me the Crimson Curse, damn it. I didn't bring any blood, because I didn't want to get cursed. And now we're all frickin' cursed. Don't, oh my God, the stun is so bad on her. Which is very unfortunate. But we do have Disorienting Blast still. I guess we'll try to stun you, it should work. And if we get lucky, I was gonna say if we get lucky we could get a kill, but I guess you might A, get away, and B, hit me, which is unfortunate. Don't give me more curse. I just don't want curse. No curse, please. We did not accomplish enough on that turn. I don't mind it if they thirst the guy who already has the curse. That doesn't bother me. Although we are getting a lot of stress which is unfortunate. I don't want this stress.
Faint hope blossoms.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, come on! I hate the Crimson Curse! Also, you gave me like 40 stress from one attack, you piece of garbage.
Their formation is broken.
Offensive. I really wanted to do this mission and be like, we'll do the Crimson Curse stuff next time. But now I'm like, dude, we gotta do this Crimson Curse stuff. This is silly.
Compassion is a
I really, oh, that's 7. 7 stress is not that bad. I really don't wanna have to deal with these garbage enemies that give me the Crimson Curse over and over and over and over again as I'm trying to do like boss fight missions, and we gain just like an insane amount of stress. It's so annoying. What does the curse do? The curse, it gives you debuffs. So right now we have lower stun, blight, bleed, and max HP. But really, the thing that you have to be careful about with the curse is that you need to collect blood, and if you don't have enough blood, your units will die. So it's very annoying, and I hate it, and the curse is stupid. And I want to get rid of it, but we have to do the mission in order to get rid of the curse on our people. So we'll go kill the Baron at some point. I have holy water, beautiful. A lot of stress though. 21 stress, good lord. Yeah, I think we'll probably camp before the boss to lower stress. I didn't really want to, but now that I'm looking at things, we're gonna have a lot of stress by the time we get there just because of all these units. Unless we can, you know, do a really, really, really good job of stalling, healing, and recovering stress. There's a small risk doing that though, because of the fact that we do have Crimson Curse. The longer we stall on fights, the more likely it is that our units are going to eventually starve to death, essentially, from the curse. Because they need more blood. Blood for the blood god. That was a great shuffle. You know, that disorienting blast, that's a nice ability, isn't it? It's very useful. Shunk! Yeah, you're gonna bleed, because I guess you're not. Well, that's annoying. You're not actually cursed. You just have low bleed resist anyways because you're a freaking leper. Destroyed. Let's get. I don't really want to bring you up to the front. We can use blinding gas though to stun you. Kill the arbalest.
The wounds of war.
Keep trying to do some stress heal on our Vestal. I guess if we get to the fight and to the boss fight and we only have like 20 or 30 stress, maybe we'll just do the boss fight and then camp afterwards. Cause I don't think the fight's gonna be that bad. That's a good stress heal. I'll just let Twigbreaker, the Plague Doctor, do all of our damage as everyone else stalls. I mean, there's 2 units left alive. We don't get called out for stalling here, do we? I kind of forget if you do or don't, honestly. I don't think you do. Maybe you do. Whatever. If we get called out for stalling when there's 2 enemies, so be it. Move and stun resist debuff. I guess that does make sense. They do call you out. Now, that's not great. But there's 2 enemies. I guess with 2 enemies, you could always just stall forever in a particular circumstance, couldn't you? Well, we'll still let the Crusader do a stress heal while everyone else focuses on hitting. We'll try to get, you know, some stress heal out of this. We did lose, you know, what was it, like 24 stress from the call out? Yeah, what you gonna do? I guess not stall for this long is what you're gonna do, probably.
Compassion
Wounds.
is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I don't know what about wounds. I remember one of the callouts has something to do about wounds, right?
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I'm still just like recovering stress from that one crit that put like 40 stress on our healer.
Continue the onslaught.
Ah, we got blood. Okay, I am glad that we have the blood. We don't need more mutations. Kleptomaniac, tuckered out, faithless ruins phobe. I would like to get rid of Kleptomaniac. Kleptomaniac removed, hell yeah. That's a nice one to get rid of because now he's not gonna steal any of my money. Reynald, AKA Darnunu. I always forget what I name these characters. I will use a key. I will collect loot, and that's actually quite a bit of money. And some onyx, which is not that bad. We do not need this many torches. We also do not need the anti-venom though. So let's dump the anti-venom for crests. Yeah, screw the onyx. Well, we should probably get rid of the jade. But the jade is more likely to stack. Why don't we get rid of the crest for the onyx? I had to think about it for a minute, but I need money, so take the money. If we don't get money, we're gonna be screwed, because I have like 2,000. I've been on 2,000 gold per mission, like per like post embarkation cash for so long. It's so unfortunate, but money has just been really hard because it's so expensive to upgrade these units, and it's only going to get more expensive as time goes on. Well, that's an unfortunate crit. I was thinking about stunning these guys, but I figured that it's probably better to let them get a shot, and then we will stun them next turn. I think that's probably better. Crushing blow. That is not a stun. I would expect it to be a stun. Surprised that it's not. At least we did get one of them killed. And one plague grenade will kill the other one. Excellent. So they only got one attack, which is honestly kind of expected. I think you would expect them to get one good attack out, even if you stunned them first. Good crit. I do not want him to do his ground pound and crit us, but I would like to do some more stress heals. And heals. I don't, well, you know what? I could stun him pretty easily, actually. Did work. Maybe it's not pretty easily, but relatively easily, I suppose. Our Vestal's not that good, but I guess they are only Divine Comfort level 3. I don't know, now I'm looking at the stress and I'm like, we did a pretty good job of recovering stress so far. Okay, I just want my leper to go before he does. We should be able to kill him if the leper goes first. I am gonna try to do another stress steal. If our leper goes second, we'll just stall for one more turn. Okay, we'll stall for one more turn. That's very good dodging. Considering that it was very difficult for us to hit the dodge, I appreciate that. Because, I mean, we only have 12 dodge on most of our units. And you're dead. 16 stress, 19 stress. Someone else has more stress than the healer. How did that happen?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade
Prodigious
the
blah de
sharpened
blah.
blade.
We do not need more charms. Do not need more of those. Well, here's hoping that the boss fight's gonna be up here, and here's hoping for not bloodsuckers. I'll take stonework, gargoyles, unholy gargoyles with no stun resistances whatsoever, and no blight resistances, but they're very fast. Are we okay with them getting one attack? I think the answer is yes, because one blight grenade gets a kill. There, you get one attack and then you're dead. So we're gonna let you attack. Lash of the tail, if you stun us, doesn't matter because you're already dead. Flurry of claws is also really, these guys are really bad. They're only difficult because of their stun.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
They don't even leave corpses. They're very easy to stun and blight themselves. They stun, they do a little bit of damage. They might move you back with a very low probability. Flurry of Claws. I think it is a move, even though it doesn't say it's a move. Maybe it's like a shuffle, and so it doesn't have the visual effect for it or something, but these guys do not seem that difficult at all. 9, 3, 12. Rainbow Zombie Man says, trinkets and baubles paid for in trinkets and baubles. Trinkets and baubles. Trinkets and trinkets and baubles. Someone should make a rap out of the trinkets and baubles. Emeralds and sapphires, oh my. Well, we do need this. We need money. So we're gonna dump the busts and we're gonna dump the crests. And we're gonna stockpile all of the money. It's so good. No. I'm gonna say no to those. It is combat, and combat does mean... This is the wrong direction. Combat does mean... Good scouting. That, you know, you might get some rewards out of it. I don't want the Crimson Curse, though, and I don't want to deal with all that massive amount of stress gain. Hell no. Hell no. But I will go over here and do the treasure first, I suppose. Could have backtracked once we figured out where the boss was, but...
Glittering gold.
I don't know, maybe we will camp before the boss fight. I would like to not spend money on stress relief, though. Bone Veteran, Unholy. This is a good opportunity for blighting. Oh man, excuse me, woo! I think we'll be able to kill you with a little bit of blight. I'm loving the 26 damage crits against the Bone Commander, though. That's pretty good. You can't even do anything. I guess you might as well try to stun the Bone Commander. You got about a 50-50 chance of it. Bone Veteran is still alive. I'm pretty sure our Disorienting Blast doesn't have a chance of penetrating stealth, but we can still blight him, I think, with an AoE. Because we can still have the corpse to target, I believe. Good stun. Yeah. Because there's a corpse there, we can hit him, which is kind of funny, but it gets the job done, you know? It's another crit! I mean, we should probably heal, because everyone's dead. You don't expect to get that, that second crit, but... I mean, the leopard did 52 damage against this guy. It's, like, insanely good. And now you're dead. It was an easy fight, all things considered. In fact, we're gonna have 0 stress, so we're definitely gonna go to the boss fight. The only thing I want is not a... I want to stack up. I think I'm gonna drop the blood. No, we should drop the torches and keep the blood. I want to stack up more gems. More gems. I don't want these, unfortunately. I'll take the busts instead of the crests, though, and we'll backtrack. I don't know if we're gonna do a lot of exploration after we're done with the boss fight. I guess because we have the log, we should probably do everything. In fact, we should probably, you know, do all these bonus combats too, since we're actually doing relatively well. We can camp right before we leave just to make sure that we have no stress, and that way we absolutely do not have to pay for anything. We might have to turn down some heirlooms, but heirlooms, I feel like heirlooms have not been a problem for this campaign. I feel like the big problem has been money. We just need more money. We don't need mapping. We already have a map, so I'm not gonna worry about that and risk high stress gain. Luckily, we do have shovels. Oh no, I just reduced our stress. Oh. Look, these units already have the curse. You're not gonna give them more curse. Oh, don't do it. At least you dodged one. Oh, these guys suck. They have a high blight resist, so we're just gonna stun them. Maddening wine. Don't do it! Stop stressing him out. He can't handle the stress. Well, hopefully we can kill, maybe keep one of them alive and then do a little bit of stress heal at the end. Probably not, but you never know. We have very good stunning, at least. I just hate these freaking blood-sucking mosquitoes. They're so annoying. Let's try to get them into a position, though, where we can maybe hew them. We should have pretty good accuracy with the leper. Well, they both have the same amount of health. It's not a guaranteed kill. I'll go for the guaranteed kill. 22 would have killed the one in the back, but this is still fine because we can still toss out stuns. Am I human or merely a vessel for the blood? Oh no, I forgot about this too! You're just gonna stress everyone out, you dick. The thirst. Well, there's more stress, because everything you do inflicts stress. I guess half the reason why I hate these guys so much is that everything they do is stress related. You know, it's not like you can just,
Compassion is a rare.
you know, have them do an attack that puts bleed on you or blight on you until they transform, and then they have bombing run. But like most of their attacks are just like, here's stress, here's stress, here's stress, you can't do anything about it, here's stress, here's stress, here's stress. It's so dumb and annoying, and I hate these guys. Also, you gotta go there for this upcoming fight. We want everyone to be in the front. We'll get this when we leave, because we'll probably camp after the boss fight if I have to guess.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, we good? We good? Yeah, this is acceptable. We'll just stack up the blight with the plague doctor, I think, and chop everyone up with the leper and the crusader. They can stun any skeletons that do get spawned in. And if we get lucky and stun the necromancer, we can buy ourselves a good turn. So I'm gonna go for like the 45-35% stuns, I think. Didn't work, but that's okay. What? 17 damage crits? Are you in freaking sane? I guess we'll just do this and stun on the next turn, I suppose. 75%, plus 9% crit, plus 30% damage. I think it's worth it to revenge on this turn. We'll start chopping him up next turn. We can keep him healed up, he's got a lot of health, but I really do want to get as much damage out as possible, I think. So the stun is 150, so it's a 55% chance of stunning. It buys us so much time if it lands. But I think I'd rather put the blight damage out there. Lowers his accuracy, it's a lot of blight damage. That's even more stress. It's a lot of stress too. It's like 60 or 70 stress. It's kind of crazy. And one unfortunate problem I'm realizing is that the Necromancer moving back just means that we have these enemies in the front that we gotta deal with now. We might just be reliant on the... Oh, the good crit. We might be reliant a little bit on the Plague Doctor to stack up the Blight to get the kill. It's not ideal, but his speed and the fact that he's already back in the third position is gonna make this very difficult to kind of come back from, I think. Unless we can land one of those stuns or push him up to the front. So maybe with the disorienting blast we can make this work, because now we can just chop him up. Yeah, 30 damage. We're gonna get attacked, but that's what the Vestal is there for with the healing. Keep everyone, you know, as high on HP as possible. Crit for 49, I'm very glad I did revenge. And now we're like one turn away from killing this guy, and then we'll be done. So, you know what, I'm glad I went for the stun, because even if the stun didn't work, the pull forward was very good, and is definitely gonna make this a lot easier, because now I can ignore these bone enemies. And we still have the poison on him, so we don't need to kill him with this shot. Yeah, he's dead. Sweet. I think the enemies will die when he dies. So then we'll camp. We will try to lower our stress as much as possible.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
And then get the heck out of here later. I can't camp.
Trifling victory.
Well, we gotta take
But a
the
victory
blueprint and the
nonetheless.
carapace idol because that is worth a lot of money. So I think what we will do is drop the shovels. We'll do these 2 combats. We'll ignore this obstacle here. I think we'll also just eat. We'll eat 4 food. Take the carapace idol because it is going to be worth a lot to sell, I think. Continue mission. Return to positions. Camp. We got a lot of
Huddled
ooh,
together.
stress faster on somebody.
Furtive and vulnerable.
Plague Doctor, thank you very much.
Rats in a maze.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Self only minus 25 stress, absolutely. All companions minus stress. He's very good at stress relief, let's be honest. You reduce stress on other people, and then add a respite. Good enough. Very, very simple choices to make there, you know? Oh,
Finding
so
the
much
stuff is
gold.
only the first
That's
test.
very nice.
Now it
Thank
must
you.
be carried home.
And we still have food, torches, and holy water, so it might be worth just doing a little bit more exploration here. Try to get a little bit more money. Maybe even do some of the optional fights here. But I think I'm just gonna go to these 2 room curios and then just interact with anything that can give us loot along the way. Craving blood, that's fine. +2 speed. I don't like that you have +2 speed though. I could fight for loot. Oh, I could fight for loot. I'm gonna go fight for loot. Give me the loot. I want the loot. You did stress him out when you interacted with a giant egg sack, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. 70% chance of stunning. No, you know what? 100% chance of stunning. Hey Connie, welcome back to the stream. I thought you're gonna play Monster Train for the rest of the stream. No, I just didn't have time, I think, to start another mission. So I'm playing a little bit of this instead right now. I hope that's okay with you. It should be. 70%, 60%. Let's go for you. Wait a minute, when he, hold on, the gatekeeper. My synapses are firing. I think when he flees, we actually get stressed out. So we need to make sure that he dies quickly, if I remember correctly. So everyone needs to kind of focus on this guy right now. That is not good. That's also not a kill. He's gonna have 1 HP. Hopefully we move before him, but he does have high speed. Ah, no! Enraging Slight! Well, if you're gonna enrage somebody, the leper is the best one to do there, because he does not care. I can just use him to heal his own freaking stress. I think even if we get called out, this is probably still worth it, because I don't think we're gonna get called out.
Fevered pitch of battle.
I think he'll die on his own terms. Dung, 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 dung. Let's get rid of the
too will resistance.
holy water for deeds. No, let's keep the holy water. I don't know, I got a feeling. I got a feeling that maybe if we keep this holy water, maybe we'll find like an urn in one of these hallways, and then we can use the urns to get more gems, and then with the gems we can stack them. Connie says, ISP problems due to the uptime. Yeah, I did. No, not internet problems. I actually lost power a little while ago, which caused my stream to go down temporarily, but I'm back now at least. Maybe one day we'll even figure out like why sometimes the power goes offline here. Enraging Slight. You moving forward does not matter. What is the percentage on Enraging Slight to move? It must be really high, right? Because that's kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever seen it miss. I probably have. I'm probably, you know, exaggerating slightly, but, you know, bear with me a little bit here. Good stuns. Enraging Slight. I do not want this guy to get away because I do believe that he does stress you out. It's highly likely to kill. Honey says, you really need a UPS for those outages. Ah, well, in that case, feel free to cheer many, many bits so I can go out and buy a UPS and then I'll hook it up to my computer. I guess if we lose power though, our internet router would also get reset, so I guess we would need like a UPS for that too. Probably not gonna happen. Oh well. It's okay though, I can live with it, I can live with it.
And purpose is made clear.
Purpose is made clear. Let's keep the stress down as much as possible. We have another turn here. I'm hoping that maybe the leper can just one-hit this guy and we can do stress heal with someone else, but I don't know.
A decisive pummeling.
That is very good. So maybe we'll... Yeah. He's not dead, damn it. I am reduced to pure desire, a fire that cleanses reason past. Hey, that's annoying. Oh, well, we got him. Two food, Baron's invitation. We do not need more invitations. We need more people dead. We need deditation. I'm liking this mission so far. We've been collecting a decent amount of loot for our boss fight mission. That's fine. I'm glad that we even got 2 food, because it means that we can keep going. Ooh, this is a little worse. At least I do have my Crusader in the right position to do a lunge. But, you know, this is not an ideal situation. Hopefully we can lunge and kill the Gatekeeper so he doesn't start doing his nonsense. The leper unfortunately can't hit, but the leper can at least hit the mosquito. 85. Well, you might as well go for it. I would have to guess that was like a 50-50. Not even close. But at least the Vestal made sure that we were able to kill that mosquito. Gather the blood. Please gather the Vestal. Knaten is already cursed with the desire for the blood. That's very unfortunate that that did not kill. At least that did. Thank you. And a good heal too. I always forget how good the judgment heal actually is. Don't do it. Oh, come on! They get hit once and they just immediately get stressed out. That's insane. I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. Ugh. Whatever, go ahead, hit him again. Damn it. They get hit once and they just immediately get the curse. Ugh. We do need to do that Baron fight though. I have to think about what party I want. What did I decide upon? A lot of riposte, correct? I think we have people who can go out on that mission. They might be level 3, but they should still be good enough at it. But I think that's what we need. I think we just need riposte. If I remember correctly, that's going to be a big component of the fight due to the AoE nature of the attacks coming at you. That'll kill him. Good. Can we move first? Yep. We have another fight coming up too. This was an optional one, but hey, you know what? We got blood.
Seize this momentum.
Now just don't say like, oh, the blood courses through me, my veins are a fire and a light, and I am the blood god. But, you know, that would be nice if you did not do that, actually. Would be much appreciated. That would be a very good stun. Oh, let's go. Now here comes the question. Do you actually go for the Enchantress, which is a bit of an overkill due to the stun plus blight, or do you go for the Arbalist? I think you go for the Enchantress. She's the stress giver. You might get crit, sure, but you might also not get crit. And if you don't get crit, then you can just kill this guy with a stun next turn from the Plague Doctor. Don't crit me. Thank you. That's better. I don't want to have had made such a mistake that we've got crit, gain like 30 stress on everyone, and just have to, you know, spend a lot of time dealing with it. Oh, I hate that you moved first. How slow are we? We're not that slow. I mean, we have a speed of 9, and we went last on that turn, which is unfortunate. I'm hoping, yeah, I mean, you know, I'm looking at the money. I think this will be a pretty profitable little mission here. $10, $5, $10, $9. Keep lowering. If we tarry, surely more will come. There's 2 enemies left and I can't hit them. They're too far back. I need you to clear the corpses. I guess that could be the Plague Doctor's job. Guild Games, shh. Hello, welcome. How's it going? What'd you miss? Oh, you know, you just missed a little bit of Darkest Dungeon and Monster Train today.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
A little bit anyways. 1,000 gold or Onyx. I think at this point we can get rid of the Onyx. It might not get stacked. Yeah, yep. 1,000 gold is 1,000 gold. And then we could leave right now, but let's do the last remaining room battle. Also, this should give us damage or a quirk. I forget what. Protection and dodge. Well, probably would have given it to someone else. But you know what? Maybe not, because him having protection means that maybe he won't get the Crimson Curse. Which is not that bad. I really do not want you to get super cursed out. I was thinking about lowering the light, but you know what? That's too much for me. It's too much min-maxing. Yeah, we'll do this last room and then leave. So we'll dump the holy water, torch, and food, take whatever we can. Although, wait, this is a lot of stress relief too, so we could have 1 unit leave with no stress, which is very nice. Okay, Gargoyle's already dead. Great crit, thank you very much. That's a very decent amount of stress heal too. This is a great fight. We killed everyone, except for 1 unit. Gil says, my entire party died from a heart attack, so that was fun. Cascading heart attacks, yeah. Can be awful annoying. I almost had some heart attacks, I think, earlier in this campaign, didn't I? Yeah, I think leaving the Baron fight. Yeah, didn't I have like someone have a heart attack, but they had health so that they didn't die? I planned it that way. That sounds familiar. Oh, that was a nasty fight, wasn't it? This is a great mission. We're gonna leave with a lot of gold too, which is just like beautiful. I have 5 stress. 3 people did get afflicted by the blood, but I have 5 stress. I can't really complain too much about that. You even crit healed yourself for no reason. Thank you, I appreciate it. We got another sapphire!
This expedition
Hell
promises
yeah!
success.
Frick, F it, dump the holy water. We'll still get some stress heal from using this. Oh, it's propitations, it's gold. I'll take it. Onyx, at this point I'd rather have 1 blood, I think. We have a lot of people who need the blood. That was a fantastic mission. We picked up 14 grand plus 6 from the mission, a legendary bracer, decent amount of heirlooms, and leveled up some people to level 4. Tough on Twigbreaker, off guard on Knaton. Off guard is actually not that bad because on the Vestal it just means that maybe you can get a heal at the end of... All right, I had another power outage. 2 in one day. Good luck for me, I suppose. But the mission was complete, and I came back to town. I put some people in for stress relief in here. I put some people in for quirk removal. Place pool needs ashen removed. That is my, you know, the guy with the shield. Knaten had something to be removed as well. Off guard, I think. And I've created a party for the next mission already. I would like to do the Cove. Long mission, restraining padlock, and also a good opportunity to get some money. I think I will bring along the Antiquarian with the Survival Guide and Ancestors map, a Vestal Healer, an Abomination, and a Shield Breaker. All level 3 units, but they all do need to get more levels, so I think this would be a good opportunity to do this. But also, I was thinking about doing maybe the Fulminating Prophet fight. But to do this, I would actually like to have the Man-at-Arms back. So because I put him in for removing Ashen, I feel like we'll just do this next time. We'll do the Cove first, because it is it's a long mission too. And also we need to get these people leveled up anyways. They're level 3, we need to get them to level 4. I'm thinking about doing the Baron mission, and I know I said I really wanted to do it to remove the Crimson Curse and get rid of all the infestation, but you know what? I think before I do that, I want to get a Highwayman to level 4 and remove some negative quirks. I want to get the Man-at-Arms to level 4, and we actually have to do 2 missions, I think, to get him to level 4, because he's currently at... he currently needs 10 XP, which is 2 missions to get to the next level. So it's going to take a little while for him to get leveled up. We have to do at least 2 more missions with him after we remove Ashen. And then we can take him to the ruins and do this mission. Or we could even, do the boss fight with him at being at level 3. Because I would like to bring him to the boss fight, Fulminating Prophet. And when he's level 4, we can go to the courtyard. We can level up a Vestal to level 4, or make sure that Milk Jug here has low stress, and then we can bring along a Highwayman, a Man-at-Arms, a Vestal, and then in the 4th position, I don't know, I haven't really thought that far ahead, but I was thinking maybe a Flagellant. I think the bleed would work pretty well against a enemy like the Baron. It could function. Reclaim could even be used as like an emergency heal in case we get bled or something. Or we could bring like a Hellion and then hit any position. There's options that we can take. I mean, we could always bring along a Shield Breaker. And can we give protection to everyone? No, armor piercing to everyone. That doesn't seem that important. But at the very least, there's a couple of units that I do want with Riposte to handle the Baron, because the Baron has a lot of AoE abilities that I want to get rid of. But I think we'll go to the Cove next. With this party, just to kind of get a little bit more cash, experience, levels ups, and to wait more weeks for people to kind of run their quirk removals and whatnot. Because it gets very expensive to upgrade these units. I mean, I haven't even fully upgraded the team that's going on the next mission, and I'm already out of cash. All the money we brought back on the last mission, 20 grand, just already gone. I still need to get a little bit more for the Antiquarian and Vessel, but I figure they don't need the attacks. But like, if we end up doing missions to the Baron, I would really like to get people to level 4, maybe even level 5 weapons. It's extremely expensive, but if we can get some more deeds, we can maybe get that extra little oomph that we need to really make that Baron fight significantly easier. I could put mud in here for bulimic removal, but there's an infestation level in the treatment ward because I have people already in place. But for now, we'll deal with that next time. We'll probably do again this long Cove mission. I like the long missions; it's a very good value, and we need the money. We definitely need the money. We could also go to the ruins and maybe fight the thing. I could also bring people who have Crimson Curse and maybe fight the Fanatic, but I don't know how to fight the Fanatic, and like, these are the people that I want going to the Cove because they're level 3 and I want to get them to level 4 so I have options for handling boss fights and courtyard missions and whatnot. But for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.